and today we have Kofi Apia-Adu
That's right.
of Suda Africa, or mean South Africa.
Suda Africa,
Yeah,
South Africa.
he is representing South Africa at Mr. International 2023, right here in the Philippines.
That
All
is
right.
true.
So welcome to our channel, Coffee,
hmm
and welcome to the Philippines as well.
No problem. Thank you very much. I
Wow.
appreciate it.
So I've heard that this is your first time in the Philippines.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
how was it first?
Oof. I keep saying that, like, I don't know what to expect coming to the Philippines. I thought I was gonna be homesick, but now I know for sure leaving, I'm gonna miss the Philippines very much. People are so
So
friendly.
we're already speaking about leaving.
I mean, it's an inevitable thing, it's gonna happen, but it's gonna be sad to leave. I love the people. People are very friendly, so welcoming. I've not experienced one issue. Every hotel we go to, people are welcoming and friendly, and yeah, I just love that about the Philippines. I felt so comfortable in all spaces, and yeah, I guess yeah, I'm very appreciative of that. Thank you guys. hmm
You're very much welcome,
Of course.
Coffee.
Coffee, whichever,
Yeah, I'm looking for chocolate. Just kidding right there.
No, of course.
All right, so yeah, you've mentioned about the people, the food. You've mentioned
Oh,
which one or which food that you have already
eating.
tried
Okay.
or eaten.
Yeah.
Which one of the food that you tried you like the most so far?
Um, Good question, I think I'm gonna mention two things if that's fine.
Hmm.
Um, the bowls with the noodles and different types of meat inside with soup, the soup bowls.
Hmm.
Wow. Like I don't have too much of an experience with that in South Africa, but I mean over here I've been having it almost every day. Um, Another meal is I forgot. There's a type of chicken you guys make, and wow, the taste. Uh, Tastes so smoky, tastes flavorful. It's like basted in a sauce as well. That was beautiful, And
Hmm.
I'm a foodie. I love
In
my
the
food.
south.
Yeah, yeah.
In the south.
In the south.
Hmm.
I'm a foodie. I love most of the food here in the Philippines for sure, man.
Foodie are you? But look at the body.
I,
See,
I mean, gotta eat and still gotta work out, yeah?
this man is so blessed.
Thank you for that.
All right, so
hmm
coffee, we've already done, or you've already done the preliminary competition as well,
Yeah.
right? And you just finished your grocery interview. How was that?
I actually enjoyed it, you know? It felt like a nice conversation. Luckily, I mean, I've been with these guys most of the week. I mean, the last week and a half. So, yeah, it was just a nice, fresh conversation. And yeah, they got to pick my head a bit, and I enjoyed it. I spoke about what I like, what I want to achieve, what I want to do. And yeah, I feel I don't have a problem with the interview. It was nice.
Oh, that's great. Um, which question that struck you the most during the grocery interview?
Which question struck me the most? I don't think they were gonna ask me to pick a winner, for Mr. International. That one I had to think for a bit, and analyze. But yeah, that question probably struck me the wildest.
Like, aside from yourself, who would you pick?
Aside from myself,
Uh-huh.
do I really have to say this on camera?
Oh, that's fine, of course.
um, and I can't pick myself. You say, who should I go for? Who should I go for? Arjun. Can I not choose Arjun?
Arjun is very good. Mhm.
No, look, I'd probably, I'd probably, no offense to anybody else with
Mhm.
this response, but I probably go Austin. You
Awesome.
know, yeah, Austin from the Philippines. I think he's represented his country nicely. Um, very friendly guy, open, down to earth, chilled. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'd probably give it to him. Yes.
Have you had a lot of time with time spent with Austin?
Yes, I've spent a lot of time with most of the guys in this competition. Um, yeah, if you know me, you know my personality, and I get along with almost everybody, you know. So I haven't had an issue. I've had time to spend with each and every single person in this thing, and I like everybody. Um, so yes, I think your initial question was, have I spent time with them? Yes, I've spent loads of time with them, and I enjoy him as a friend, and I still hope that we can continue this friendship even when I leave to South Africa, especially with everybody. Actually, you know, these are my brothers. I feel like this space has brought us and made us a family, and yeah, thank you for the platform, Mr. International, for creating that.
I thank you for choosing the Mr. International based in the Philippines
Oh, come on. I
as
mean, I had to, right?
well. And
Wow.
of course, I just excuse me.
No problem. Bless you.
Thank
Yeah.
you. All
Mm.
right. Just like what you mentioned earlier,
Yeah.
you are already done with your preliminary competition, and you
Yeah.
had three segments.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. Let us walk through with that, or walk us through with that.
Ah, I mean,
Let's,
okay.
let's start off with the national costume.
We are about to start off with the national costume, and I thought initially it was going so well. I was giving a good performance, but then on stage, my headgear decided to fall off, you know? So that was disappointing. I was disappointed in that, but I knew that I had other shows I had the swimwear and the formal wear to do afterwards. So I had to pick myself up and
Hmm.
dust that disappointment off. So yeah, it fell down, and I left the headgear on the ground and made my way back on the runway.
It
You
was
know,
so clever, actually.
I I could not go down and pick it up, otherwise it would be more embarrassing.
I was really worried about you, and it was already falling down on your
Yeah.
head. And I thought that I hope you won't go beyond
Ah,
the
and
ledge.
you know, like I always felt like with the outfit I had on, I had to be very expressive. You know, almost give a performance, and that's what I was trying to do. But yeah, the headgear kept yeah, it just felt unstable most of the time, and I was trying to balance it. But when I got to the middle of that runway platform, yeah, I guess like it fell, and yeah, happens, right? Happens
But
to the
it's still a
best.
good show.
No, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Can you tell us about that anyway?
Tell you about
About your national costume?
national costume. Um, yeah, the national costume is an interesting one, isn't it? It has quite a few colors on it. It's representing a warrior. That's what I was meant to be. Well, that's what I was on the stage as a warrior. I had my two sticks, and I'm meant to be intimidating. So all my performances on the stage with that national costume was to intimidate the crowd, be loud, be out there, and yeah, just show the people that I'm a warrior. This is my place. You have entered my place, and yeah, I'm
What
in
does it mean
control.
by those two sticks?
Um,
What it symbolize? What
those,
do they symbolize rather?
what do they symbolize? I feel like they symbolize my ability to protect, my ability to protect. That's gonna protect me and all the people that I'm protecting. I am the leader in that costume, and that is who I want to be.
Great.
Yeah,
So, should you be the Mr. International 2023?
I
What
definitely.
kind of work would you like to collaborate? Or what kind of causes?
Sorry, can you repeat the
What
question?
kind of causes would you like to collaborate with the organization?
Ah, so I mean, personally, in South Africa, I advocate for gender-based violence because it's very predominant in South Africa. Men's health, and then feeding schemes for children in the morning before school, having breakfast. Um, those are the sort of advocacies I'd like to get on the Mr. International platform, have support so that we can reach a wider, wider area, you know. And I feel it's important, especially the one about the kids having breakfast, you know, in the morning. They're the next generation, and they cannot be going to school hungry. I mean, you cannot learn while you're hungry. And it's just unfortunate that, you know, there's poverty around. So we are dealt with situations like that, and it's about finding solutions to deal with those problems. Yes, yes,
This is really interesting because the Mr. International mission is actually to believe that they believe actually in the future generation.
yes.
How do you connect that with your advocacy?
It's very simple for me, you know. Like, um, we feed these children in the mornings before they go to school, or like they have their food at school, and they're able to sustain and focus in class. They're able to, yeah, they're able to think. You know, I don't want to put it like that, but they're able to concentrate. I don't think it's fair for a human being to have to go and get educated on an empty stomach, and it really, yeah, it really is a soft spot for me. It is something that, like, if I had the platform, I would challenge it very much to get it right, you know. And it's not just in South Africa; it's all over the world, you know. Um, and I feel that it's a big problem that we need to tackle because these youngsters from school, they are our next generation, and we need to look after them so that they can look after the generation that comes after them.
In your own opinion, what should be the first to be addressed? Do you think it should be the poverty or education? Because well, they are usually
Yeah.
interconnected to each other.
Yes, they are very much interconnected to each other, but I would probably choose poverty. That would definitely be the social problem I'd choose to advocate for first, especially with the Mr. International platform. Um, I feel that once you sort of eradicate poverty, you know, to a certain extent, um, education can come in, you know, in that aspect, because yeah, mm, poverty poverty leads to the destruction of education. You know, some people are too poor to send their children to school. Some people are too poor to feed their children. You know, so I think tackling poverty would be first on my list for sure.
Mm, that's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Huh, I'm really amazed by that.
Eh?
I'm really amazed by that.
Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Now, what is winning for you?
What is winning for me? Besides just taking first place, I think winning is, besides just taking first place. That's a good question, by the way. Besides just taking first place, I think winning is a lot of things. You know, it's how you carry yourself. It's the humility, because people look up to a winner. You know, you can't come in first place and expect that people are gonna look up to you if you don't carry yourself in a manner that is deemed a winner. You know, so I think most importantly, a winner is someone that is selfless, you know, not just looking after themselves or their position, but also like looking after others. That's a real winner for me, you know. Yeah, a very selfless person and has so much humility. Yes.
That's very you.
And that's for me. Is that what you
That's
asked?
very you. Alright.
Thank you,
Thank you
Francois.
so much, Coffee. And Coffee, coronation's coming up very closely. So would you like to
For,
invite?
for the event on.
Yes.
Oh yes, guys, please come through. If you can't come through, please support us on all social media platforms where it will be live streamed. But yes, it's gonna happen this Friday. Ah, finally, like the finals are here, and would love you guys to come and support us, man. Thank you very much.
All right, so welcome. And how about your social media handles?
On Instagram, I am Kofi AA17. Um, Kofi AA17. KOFIAA17. That's on Twitter as well. Those are the two platforms I'm mainly on, and TikTok if you want to follow me there as well. But
Thank you so much.
KOFIAA17.
Thank you so much, Kofi. I really enjoyed this
Thank you, Francois.
conversation, this interview with me. And thank you so much for gracing our channel as
Please call me anytime. You know I love your camera, and yeah, I'm looking to
well.
be there most times.
Thank you so much. And yes, I wish you all the best on your journey with
Hmm.
Mr. International 2023
Yeah.
and wishing you all the luck for the upcoming coronation.
Thank you so much, Francois. I really appreciate that. Thank you for interviewing me. Um, all the best to you. I know that you're going to be very busy this few days. Good luck with that. And please, don't stop taking pictures of us. Your pictures are beautiful. Thank you. Don't
Thank you
cry
so
on
much,
us.
Coffee. I love it. God bless you always.
Cheers, guys.
Audio Jungle.